All right, we're live. All right, well, we're live. I'm gonna change the title. All right. Let's see here. We currently do not have. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit so you're loud enough for our audience. Let's. Where do we get the link from? Here we go. Wait. Make sure people can hear me. I think they would be able to. Let me know if there's any volume problems. How do I share this link? Share, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna put. Yeah, we need to. We got Jacobs here, and then let's pull up. Or wait, I've got Owens here. Let's pull up Jacobs. Why is it not like showing me who's watching? Analytics. Okay, there we go. I think this is working, right? All right, you need to screen share, Will, or can you watch the stream? Well, I'll screen share for you.
Screen sharing would make it so I'm watching it pretty much live.
Can you see this right now, Jacob and Evie's thing?
Oh, it's the caliphate. Hey.
Whoa. All right, we're gonna put S tier. I don't know if this is gonna work quite right. Do you see the Google Doc? Is that what you're seeing?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's get some music on as well in the background. What do we want? Maybe like classical background music. I think that would go well for this.
Royalty free.
Oh, fair. Nah, that'll be fine. We'll just do this. All right. Hopefully the audience can let me know if this is too loud. All right.
This is 5.
No. This is perfect. All right. So, pretty easy. Okay, this is a little loud. I don't know if it's loud in my stream, but turning it down a little bit. Let me skip this one. All right, we got Debussy. Anyway. All right, so... Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. What am I doing? Pause. All right, guys. Just a minute. Let's do a screen capture. Display capture, and we'll do this one. That's another one. This one. There we go. All right, cool. And let's put the video capture above it. Oops. All right, pause, everybody. Okay, come on. I'm struggling. It's been a while since I've done. There we go. All right. Almost ready. This is probably all that you really need to see of me. All right, so basically we're gonna rank all the items on the registry, I guess. Well, I don't know if this is the vibe. I think we should change the music.
Almost like what I just said a couple minutes.
All right, what do you think we should change it to?
It needs to be like some like competition music, because in the end, it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Rank.
All right. You want to like rank it so that whoever has the better like overall like wins, like we I'm trying to think how to do that.
They get a prize. Oh yeah.
All right.
Like
Not what I was intending. All right, let me sit up. Where's that?
go up one.
Championship song. Oh, this is a site.
Playlist. What?
No. I think this is a little too far. This sounds like boss music.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix my camera angle. I went the wrong way. Why do I feel like... Alright, this is good enough, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Chin Chin suspense music.
Or maybe it needs to be like game showy.
Let's try that.
But not too like.
Do like the spinning monkey.
I don't know what that is. What is Happy Happy Game Show?
It's in the right direction.
We're gonna get there eventually. Monkey spinning monkey?
That's like the classic.
Oh. I see. I don't know either. You know, this is a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, we're just gonna go with vibe music. Try that one. Chill beats for late night. We got Kevin Hart. And the Taco Bell. Oh.
It's almost time. This summer it's toys.
That's like lo-fi though. Pop background music? Okay, that sounds like I'm making a really bad commercial. Huh. Funny music. Alright. New idea just dropped. Can't go wrong with that. Potswell?
I think there's a better track for card.
I'm looking for something.
Eight has
This works.
Oh, this is the only... Oh wait, it's the full playlist.
Yeah, it's a playlist.
That's fine. This is kind of too fast though.
You turn over 9 down.
Hang on. Okay. All right. We can do this. All right. So basically, I think what we're gonna do is do one item from each of theirs and go back and forth on them. I'm trying to decide, are we gonna do like an ultimate winner, like in the end, do we think? Or is that... Thoughts?
We're rating on like price, use, and I don't know.
Yeah, let's put that down. All right, so based on price, usefulness, vibe appeal, and
Relativity. No, that's kind of useful.
I feel like price, usefulness, and vibe appeal is really all we need. Maybe like one other category. I think that's fine. All right, so S tier is gonna be
It's like a great item. It doesn't cost like a boatload of money. It's like reasonable.
it's gonna be a 3 for me.
Like if I were to get something, I would buy it.
All right, we're gonna call S tier the 3 for me tier. Let's go ahead and page orientation. Make this landscape so we have some more room. A tier is gonna be like, what's good value? We'll just call it hot deal. B tier is gonna be like your okay. C tier is meh. D tier is bad. F tier is ridiculous.
Get it off the list.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with Amelia's.
Comparing maybe like similar items on both.
Let's go ahead and make a ranking up here too. We'll say Owen and Amelia, and then Jacob and Evie. This is where their score is gonna be. We'll just do it like this. Okay, this is gonna be worth 5 points. Anything they have in this category is worth 4 points, and then so on. This would be worth 3 points. Actually, we're gonna make this worth 6 points because that's like reserved for best items. We'll go 6, 4, 3, 2 points. This is 0 points. And F tier is negative points. No, it's gonna be negative 2 points. All right. So we're gonna start out on this. We're gonna start with Amelia and Owen. The first item we've got is a KitchenAid, $500 KitchenAid. I'm gonna tell you what. For starters, it ain't gonna be great. $500 is crazy on price, and KitchenAid is also not a necessary item. I'm not gonna give it F tier, but that's a D tier item. That is one of the easiest D tiers I've ever seen. So yeah, KitchenAid's going D tier. Moving on to Evie and Jacob. Their first item is a set of 4 wine glasses. So I'm sorry, but yeah, this is gonna be a rough start for both teams. That's going into F tier. There's just, I mean, I'm sorry to start out with such like a clinker like to begin with, but there's just no way that this isn't an F tier item. Like absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know what either of these people are doing to start out with, but that already puts Amelia and Owen at 0 points and Jacob and Evie at -2. All right, let's move along. We've got a trash can, a $75 trash can. Now, trash can itself, good idea. Stainless steel, I think that's generally a good option.
The opening lid thing.
With a foot.
Bottom. How big?
Yeah.
How tall is it?
13 gallons. I mean, that's a decent size. I don't think this is a bad item, but I do think it's leaning a little bit large. Oop, Windows key Shift S. I used the wrong one. They put it as their most wanted. I don't think it's a bad item, but I think that price is questionable. I'm gonna put this. I'll put it in B tier.
All right. Yeah.
It's okay, but that's a heavy price for a trash can. All right, let's move along.
Are you gonna add points?
Next item, we've got reusable glass straws. Look,
They have clean.
yeah, I don't like glass straws. I think they feel awful. I don't know why anybody would want a glass straw, but it is cheap. It's not like, it's stupid, but it's not. I'll put it in man. I'm gonna be nice. But I mean, glass straws are dumb. I don't know why anybody would want glass straws. Also, just a weird thing to put on your registry. But like, at least they're putting some things on there that people could get if they're like don't have as much money, I guess. So this puts us here. Then they've got just like their fund. I won't put that on there. Wooden paper towel holder. $20 wooden paper towel holder. We're gonna check on that. It is magnolia. Okay, magnolia is the cool type of wood. I'm gonna be honest, that was about to go at the bottom, but magnolia is kind of a cool type of wood. I ain't gonna lie. But still, that price is insane, so we're gonna go ahead and put that on meh. Because I respect magnolia, but that's incredibly expensive for a piece of wood, and like, I don't know about that. That puts them at 5. They've got a tea kettle. Only $36. I don't think that's that bad for a tea kettle. It looks pretty nice. Stainless steel. Got it, the cool thing. You know what? This is a pretty good item. So, respect to them. I'm going to go ahead and put this on... I think that's an A tier item, honestly. I like tea. I think it's a fairly reasonable price. Looks like a pretty good one. One moment. Sorry. All right. Next item is we've got a bunch of these. So these are going to be all canisters.
Are we gonna put that all in?
We're going to put this in one. I'm not going to do all of these separately. Hang on. This music's kind of annoying. I don't know what this is. This one blows. All right. This is better.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
All right. These are ranging between $15 and $25. I don't really understand what you would put in here. I'm going to be honest. I mean, yeah, I don't think that's what it's for, but I don't really know about this. This is fairly expensive. I guess you could put sugar or something in it, but I don't really like this. I'll put it in, honestly, we'll put it in man. I mean, it could be worse, I suppose, but I don't really understand this item. Gives them 7. I forgot to give Jacob and Evie points for their deal, so that's 4. So, all right, we've got an acacia wood cutting board. Cutting board, good item.
That's a good price for that.
Only $20. I'll take it. Plus, it's acacia wood, which is a Minecraft item. That's going to be an okay item. So, that's a plus. We'll give them +2. That puts them at 9 points. Let's go to Jacob and Evie. Oh, I apologize. That was Jacob and Evie. So that puts them at 7. That puts them at 6. All right, back to Amelia and Owen. We've got a butter dish.
I think they tie actually. Yeah, they did wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
Weren't they at 4 plus 2?
Middle.
Oh, you're right. You're at 7. All right, back. We got a tie now. Back to Amelia and Owen. They've got this ribbed butter dish. I mean, it's glass. $14. It's kind of a small item for that. Also, if you've got a butter dish, that means you're buying fake butter, and that automatically is going to put you lower on the list because real butter shouldn't be able to sit out. So that's 0 points. I mean, I respect it, but also you're buying fake butter, so you've got problems. You're not getting any points for that. I'm digging this Gran Turismo music or whatever this is.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Back to Jacob and Evie. We've got only a $40 toaster.
And it looks like
Retro extra wide. Okay. Slot toaster, toasting bet rated prime. All right, stainless steel. Yeah, I can get down to that. It's not bad. I don't think the price is ridiculous. It is expensive, but not ridiculous. I'm gonna put me in the hot deals tier. Honestly, I don't dislike that. Not bad. 11 points to them. Let's move on to Owen and Amelia. They've got this sink caddy. Yeah, no, this is stupid. I don't know what this is.
It's for your toothbrush. Or
Oh,
brush,
oh,
soap.
soap?
Yeah.
Why would I put toothbrush and soap beside each other? No, dude. No. No, that's stupid. No. No. I don't like that. No, that's dumb and stupid. Alright, they want a $40... Oh, it does have a lid. Okay, that does look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, the lid changes everything. With lid and handle, that does look kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. The price is ridiculous. Okay, I'm not paying $40 for that, but that does look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in the meh tier just because of the price. I don't know, but it does look really cool. That's got some big vibe appeal. Usefulness, I don't know. Price, not great. It's gonna go in the meh tier. Jacob and Evie pulling away now. All right, back to Owen and Amelia. Lampshade
It's just a lampshade.
for $20. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really like the lampshade. I don't really like the lampshade that much by itself. I mean, $20 is kind of a lot too. I'll give them. I'll be nice and put it in meh, but it's not gonna be that high. So we're gonna have to do that for them. So, I mean, I understand why you need one. I don't know that I like that one in particular, but that's kind of besides the point. All right, back here we've got a kitchen system. So, pitchers, food processor, cups. What all comes with this?
Yeah, it's just gonna be expensive.
Is it so? Is this like a
One of them's
a food processor and a blender?
processor.
That's not terrible to get both. Because I think somewhere in Owen and Amelia they also have like those separately.
Brand, so.
Yeah, like they have separate. I don't hate that. It is expensive. I'm gonna put that. I'll put that in okay. Seen worse, seen better. Alright, back to Owen and Amelia. We've got a crock pot. I mean, crock pot's not bad. Slow cooker. Let's look up crock pot prices. Let's see kind of what we're looking at. Let's hit up Amazon. No, that was an accident. Crock pot. $14? $44? Oh, no, this is not. It's 6 quarts. Yeah, but like,
What is that?
come on, man. This is 8 quarts for 50. Nah, man. Nah, that price is the dog.
Color, the one you can fit.
No. That's terrible. That's dog water. I'll put it in bad and be nice, but no way, dude. That price is terrible. It doesn't even have a good vibe. Like, white's an ugly color anyway. I'm disappointed by their registry so far. Okay, don't worry. Jacob and Evie are about to go down. No, I mean... It is a set of 4, though. Nah. honestly, it's just a better item. I don't, yeah, I mean, you get 4. So, I don't really know what to say there. But, yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to be in this tier here. Alright. Moving along.
Ah, this is what the
$40. Lamp base. Okay, well, I mean,
together the whole lamp is.
$60 lamp. We'll put it.
Just imagining someone buys one of them and then the other one just doesn't get bought.
Oh, that would be funny. You just left with like half a lamp. I'll put it in meh. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. So Evie and Jacob come over here with queen size dual inch memory foam topper. Memory foam actually pretty good, not gonna lie. $75 for a queen size bed. I mean, that's probably not too crazy. You know what? I'm not gonna rank the sheets and towels. That's a decision I'm making right now. So I'm just gonna go on to this. Alright. So they went scrub mommy instead of scrub daddy. So that's a decision in itself. However, the scrub mommy ones are better, I think, and like the same price, so I think that's just another meh tier, to be honest. I don't feel like ranking sheets though, so we're not doing that, and I'll give them 21 and we'll move along here. Alright, rice cooker. Bro. But you can just use a pan, or sorry, a pot. What do you need, like a specific rice cooker?
You making stuff on the side on the stove, and maybe you just want rice.
I mean, for $20, sure, man, why not? But only because it's $20. You know what? I'll take it for $20, but I mean, that's unnecessary, but I'll put it in okay, though, because $20 ain't bad to just have another rice cooker. I mean, sure, but that's kind of silly. I'm just being too nice to them. Alright, so we've got cleaners. You ever used this kind before, Will?
Myers?
It's a cruelty-free formula. Pack of 3. Not a bad deal. I can understand this. I'll give him I think it's an okay item. That puts them at 24. Back here, we've got... Okay. Guys, this is a $200 robot vacuum. I'm going to be honest with you. If you can't do this yourself, you might need to rethink your life. These things are terrible. They barely work. Just clean up yourself. It's not that hard. This is genuinely dog, okay? Somebody's been chatting. Is this Owen? Oh, it's a wild man. This is garbage. Absolute garbage item. I don't know why anybody would put this on the registry. That's -2 points for them. These things do not do anything. Complete waste of money. $200 that you could spend on like a good Lego set. Alright. I do kind of like this. What have we got here? We've got a sink tray, water absorbing fastomat, dish. Oh, so does it have all of this? Or is it just the holders? Sink tray, soap dish, dispenser sponge holder, organizer. I don't know for sure if that's what that is. Let's check this out. Oh. Yo. I didn't know I could do this. Okay, well, I'm not really sure about this one. I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna go into this. All right, so they've got a KitchenAid too. $500 KitchenAid. Where do we
I
put
think that in the range is like 300 to 500.
for a KitchenAid? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, same thing with this. This is... Y'all need to stop asking for KitchenAids. It's not necessary, man. There's other ways to mix things. I mean, this is thrown in the D tier where it belongs. D tier item. Alright. Back along. So then they come to kitchen. Oh wait, I said I wasn't gonna rank like tiles and stuff, so that moves on. Chessboard, $26 chessboard. Looks like pretty nice wood, honestly. What do you think, Will?
I mean, for that price, I think it's pretty good. Something you can have out display too, and it'll look nice.
Yeah,
And you can actually play.
I don't hate it. I think this is a useful item. $25, your kids will play with it. I think that's an okay. I like that wood. Looks pretty nice. All right. Jacob. Oh wait. We put that in okay, right? So they get 3 points. Jacob and Evie want bread basket. Is this for like passing the trays or like what are we doing here? Wicker fruit serving storage bowl. I mean, I just think it's unnecessary. I don't think it's bad, but like they already wanted a basket that was like cooler than this one. I don't see the point in this. I mean, this is gonna go in probably meh tier, I guess. Is this bad?
It might be bad.
I think it's just bad. Nah, this is bad. That's no points. All right. They want... Oh, so you are going to clean up yourself now. Mop and bucket with ringer set, hands, free flat floor mop, bucket with 3 washable microfiber pad. I'm going to be honest, guys. Mops are kind of bad. I mean, necessary, I guess, but like they don't work super well. They get really dirty. I don't hate it.
The whole system, though, I think
Ringer set. I mean, it does have a ringer set. I'll take it. I mean, at least they're gonna like actually clean up. I don't think that's too bad.
it's a bit.
We're gonna put it in okay. All right. Okay is what, 3 points. All right, making a little headway. Okay, that is unnecessarily nice cereal bowls. How many did I get? Set of 4. I don't know, man.
Is it the same plates? Is it just 4?
Ooh,
I feel like you could find a better deal.
that's.
They might not look as good, but
I don't hate this, but I don't like it. It's going in meh. I don't think it's bad enough to be straight up bad, but I mean, bowls are useful and they look okay, but that's expensive. Price is kicking me out a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead with this though, so we're not wasting time. This is horrible. Okay, if you're getting the other ones, you don't need these two. This is ugly. Nobody wants an oval bowl that's stupid. You can use the other ones. It's way more expensive. Absolute garbage. F tier. No way, dude. Garbage. You're losing 2 points for that, so back to 24. Alright. Harry Potter Monopoly. That's a W. Oh.
what the piece of change was.
Sorry, guys. Harry Potter Monopoly's W. That seems cool. I would like to play that.
Was that?
This is...
Monopoly was like a 30.
Guys, that's a hot deal. $22 for Harry Potter Monopoly? I'd take that any day. You get a world out of fun of that. That's 22 points. Okay, what are we listening to? What?
Skip it. Skip this one. Oh yeah.
There we go. Alright. Gourmet measuring cups and spoons.
How many are you getting? 9.
That's like all you need. I don't hate this. Yeah, this is fine. This is a useful item. This is...
Stainless steel too. It's pretty
Yeah, stainless steel. I mean, that's... Honestly, that's not bad. I'll give him a hot deal for that. This is something you're going to need. 30 bucks. Kind of expensive, but you get stainless steel. I'm willing to take that. That's 28 points. Alright. They want wooden cooking spoons. I do like wooden cooking spoons. Price is a little hefty for that, though. An 8-pack. I mean, that's probably any spoon you're gonna need. And like I said, I like the wooden. I don't dislike it. I don't think I would call it a hot deal, though. I think it's okay. Sorry, I'm struggling. Alright, back to Jacob and Evie. They've got...
The 2 aprons. Crazy. The vibe is up there, I will say.
Dude. How do I rank this?
But you know Jacob's gonna.
Yeah, and that makes it go down, not up. Bro, I don't like this. This feels like some kind of weird fantasy. I don't know what to do with that. Will you rank it? You take the reins. I don't know what to do with that.
I mean, in my house at least. I mean,
In my house, that's an S tier. No, sorry.
I don't know. We don't use them, but the 5 and the price is alright. I think it's like a mid tier, maybe B.
C tier?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know how I feel about that. I can easily see Jacob wearing that, and it kind of scares me, so. Puts them at 30. Alright, we've got... Okay, there's 3 of them.
Glass.
That's what I need to know.
If they're glass, that's the price. If it's plastic, then no. I don't think that's a good price for that.
I'm kind of struggling to tell. I'm kind of thinking that's plastic. Alright. It looks plasticky to me. What is this? It's plastic. That's a D tier. That's a D tier. No. No, not plastic. No, oh, shoot. No, that's not a good item. Absolutely not. For $17, no way. Alright, Jacob and Evie. Crockpot, $25. That's a much better deal. The other one was... We put it in D tier. I think it was 8 quarts, but it was like $120. Let's check. Theirs was 6 quarts for 25. So 25 plus 25 plus 25 is 75. So like the deal's just so much better on this crockpot. But it's still like you can get a 6-quart one for $50. We already checked that on Amazon, so it's still a crappy deal. You know what I mean? So look, that's 2 quarts for, and like that's 2 quarts isn't even enough for like a lot of things. So it's a small one. You can get a 6-quart one for $50. Like, what are you doing? You can get, you see what I mean, Will? Like the deal's just bad.
I think this one's still better.
But like, you could have gotten a 6-quart one. It's just no, or a 7-quart one for $44. No, this is almost worse. I'll put it in D tier, but that's almost worse than what Owen and Amelia are asking for. Oh dear, those are some terrible items. I don't even know if anybody's gonna get an S tier here. This one goes hard though, whatever this is. Little green mini portable carpet and upholstery deep clean. Okay, deep cleaners are cool. Car auto detail. Hydro rinse self-cleaning tool. Okay. Kind of weird color, but
Bulky one.
yeah, this one looks kind of small. For
Oh wait, does it have like a water ability?
it said
The deep clean? Yeah.
self-cleaning
Hydro rinse.
hydro rinse. I mean, it looks kind of small though. I feel like that's not big enough.
You can look at the size on here.
I'll put it in okay. I just feel like it's kind of small. Alright, that puts them at 28. Jacob and Evie come in here with casserole dishes. Set of 4. Are they glass? That's the question. I mean, I'm assuming this would be glass, but we have to make sure. I mean, I don't know how this wouldn't be glass, but it kind of doesn't look like one. Textured.
On sale right now.
This kind of doesn't look like... It's kind of
They're not telling you.
ceramic. Is ceramic... Like, what is ceramic? It's not glass though, right? No.
It's like a clay type.
Yeah, I don't feel like that price is great. Let's see what else we could get on Amazon. That's one of the first things that comes up. Okay, I mean,
That might be.
that may be the best deal they could really find. Alright, you know what? That goes in okay then. I see what they're having to do here. Not my favorite though. Just get your mom's. Alright. 33 rather. Alright, a steamer. I'm gonna be honest, I don't do this much. I don't my clothes. What is it? Iron. I don't iron my clothes a lot. But I mean that seems reasonable. I mean, what do you think about that item, Will?
I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know the price of them.
Yeah, I really don't either.
Is it an iron steamer mix?
Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing ones for $20. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I think this is a meh item. What did you just do?
What?
I heard you go raw.
My bad.
I'm just gonna put it in meh. There may not be a single S tier, guys. Alright. Oh wait, the steamer was... Did I get confused here? The steamer was... Yeah. It's there at 33. Alright. Which means I'm supposed to go in here now. Alright. They also want a wooden paper towel holder.
But
Didn't
it's
they
half
want...
the price. Wait, there's two.
No, that's Owen and Amelia's.
This one's way cheaper.
Yeah, I mean,
Not completely wooden, but
it looks less cool, but like that's such a better price than the other one. That's gonna have to be like at least okay compared to them. So yeah, I don't know, man. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Where were we? What is this?
Phase 10. Have you never played?
Uh-uh.
It's a fun game.
Is this a reasonable price?
Dang, they got a acrylic board here.
Because this kind of
Probably
seems...
Yeah, just having cards. I didn't know there was a board that came with it.
This seems a little unnecessary.
It's a good game. I don't think it's as good as Monopoly, but
I was just seeing how much we had left to go. I mean, I think this is another meh item. At least they put a game on there though, so I will say that. Alright, Jacob and Evie, paper towel, no, paper rope scalloped edge toilet paper storage basket for $20.
that's just like something to have. It's not like
I don't-
I feel like.
No, that's a bad item. That's unnecessary. No points for them. Alright. Catan? Catan?
Game.
Okay. Is that a reasonable price for Catan? Don't they have Catan? Or I guess their families do and they don't. $39 here. $43 here.
It's just slightly.
That's reasonable. This is gonna go in okay. It goes in 35. Evie and Jacob, luggage. 3-piece hard slide luggage sets. Okay, this looks like this would
That's a great
all
price.
be for her though. Does she need 3?
3 things of luggage? Well, I'm just going based on price. That's.
3's a lot though.
I mean,
Why do you need 3? How much stuff do you have? Hey, 6 for 159.
won't she be like, I don't know, moving and stuff?
I mean, this is
That
6
would
for
be like a
159 though,
need
bro.
That they would want.
I
I feel like
mean,
in terms of need and like value, that's pretty good.
I guess so. I just feel like that's a lot. I mean, do you really need that much? I don't know. I'll put it in okay.
If they're both moving to a new
The price isn't terrible, but... Alright. She wants a foldable clothes rack. 1 second.
Also, so you can get a perspective, Jacob and Evie asked for 89 items. And Owen and
Yeah.
Amelia,
That's what I was thinking too, like item difference, like how many.
yeah, still trying to count that actually.
A couple of them though, if they were like similar, and also Mark's not rating, like bed sheets and like, towels and stuff.
Okay.
So the numbers are going to be a bit different either way.
The future isn't written, it's fought for. By the few our country trusts to win. We are the line that no one crosses. Marines are made for this.
I'm back. Hello? You still here, Roll? They got a lot of items on here. I don't know if I want to finish this. Bro, it may be time for more PUBG, I'm not gonna lie. Do they have anything else egregious that I want to... Yeah, here we go. Let's just go ahead and take care of this one. Yeah. No explanation needed on that one. The $225 espresso machine's pretty crazy too. Let's just... $50 of them? And they're velvet?
I like the Christmas ornaments thing. That's actually something I wouldn't think of, but it's actually
Honestly, for $10.
useful. It would be around that time too.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay.
$70. At least an A tier. Brother,
Oh, they got 2 of them on there.
are you for real? No. Dude. Dude. Are you for real? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Air fryer's kind of cool.
Air fryers.
Let's see how much air fryers are. $89, 6 quart. This is 5 quart. Brother. No,
Get,
not a good price.
Infection ovens and air fryer combo.
Is that what this is?
No, that's just air fryer.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess this one's better, but that's so much.
Bookshelf size.
I don't know about a $115 two-piece knife set. I'll put it in D tier. I won't go all the way to F, but that's a ridiculous price. I don't really see anything else worth ranking right now. 6-pack of 6 ounce. Eh. It's a little small. Steel scrubber set's kind of nice. Alright, that's going to be the last one I rank for them. Oh, this is Owen and Amelia. I was trying to give Phoebe and Jacob something, but it just wasn't even theirs. Alright, that's the last one I ranked for them. How about them? $16 pizza bud cutter?
Those measuring spoons are pretty cool. The flowers. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's vibes.
That's got a good vibe. It's not too expensive.
I think that's A.
I'll put it in S. I'll be nice. But the bottom line, wait, it was the 6 points, isn't it? The bottom line is, like, what in the world are we doing down here with this? And this. And this. And this! I mean, like, what are... And these. And this is the... Honestly should be, like, negative ×2 for this. That is the most egregious thing I've seen all day. So... I mean, I don't have the time to rank all of this. This is going to take me too long, but I think the bottom line is that neither of these are that good, but this is horrendous. The end of this one is very bad. That's a pretty good vacuum cleaner. I think Owen and Amelia have some good ones on there. I think Evie and Jacob have some good ones on there and some really bad ones. I'd say Owen and Amelia's is pretty consistently okay. Jacob and Evie, they have a few bangers and they have a lot of big L's too. That's really my final assumption and thing for that. So, yeah, PUBG.